Hi, I'm cjd528. You know me as CJ DeLeo, maybe, and this is Clash of Clans. Now, per the request of one of my clanmates, FormerLeeWarmer, I agreed that I would review some attacks from various members. So I'm going to start off with him. He was the only guy in the clan, including myself, to get 2 3-stars in this actual war, which you can see we failed miserably. I mean, that's in part of the fact that people weren't attacking, and also part that people weren't getting 3-stars. So, yeah, here, let's watch his attack. Now you can see, to begin with, that the base is pretty weak. It's not hard to get a 3-star on a base like this. Okay, so I know for a fact that these guys do have troops in their clan castle. You want to take care of those first, so he should have lured those out. That air defense, he should not have placed a healer with that there. A level 3 air defense obviously would take care of it in a few seconds. So he should have broken through the walls before he did anything else, maybe have brought some wall breakers along. And yeah, I mean, you can see things still isn't there. So now he's wasting a second healer. Already took a hit, and there's still other things that could damage it. So you can see just what one blow did to the healer. Yeah, now you can see he's placing the archers gradually throughout the base, and that's fine. They definitely help clean up everything when you're at this low of a level. And that's fine, but you really should take care of the mortar first, which he really barely did that. And you can see the healer is helping slightly, but I mean, that second healer would have been really useful. Okay, so with any base like this, the whole point of Giants is to help take care of the defenses first. He should have probably placed them in a different spot to begin with. I would have started them up here, just because, well, first of all, the clan castle was there were several archer towers, the mortar was there, and maybe have put a few where he put them to begin with. So I would definitely suggest that he bring along wall breakers in the future. Would have made it a lot easier just to break into the base, and since this is just a simple 2-layer design, it is very easy to break into. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else he wants me to say. He clearly knows what he's doing. He got 2 3-star raids, so yeah. So you can see last building, and the goblin is going to take it. Barely see the goblin there. Yeah, so good job, FormerLe. You're among the best guys in the clan. Glad I made you an elder. You deserve it. Yeah. So, I mean, that's not a bad army composition for that level. In the future, you know, I guess, I mean, there's really not much I can say about this. You know, just use the healers more wisely. Make sure you take care of that air defense if you're going to use healers. And, I mean, at my level, I don't even use any healers. My flying troops are basically just balloons, minions, you know, attacks you've seen before. So, yeah. Okay, so let's watch the next one. Okay, so this next one was from Mozart, who's one of my co-leaders. Now, he or she only got 1 star on this, which is disappointing considering she wasted so much on it. She got 88%, which is really just sad. So you can really see the same thing that I said before. Mortars are taking out the Tier 1 troops prematurely. They're definitely one of the strongest defenses you can have against Tier 1 troops, so take those out. And you really should have focused on the defenses before you focused on the secondary buildings. Wasted a dragon I gave her too. I mean, it is a level 2 dragon, so the air defense isn't that much of an issue. You can see it's... yeah. I don't know, I think it's going to take him out. Yeah. So, probably should have placed the dragon in a different spot, like farther away from the air defense. The heal spell was nicely placed. The giants definitely needed it then. And, I mean, spell placement is key in the higher levels. You only get a maximum 5 spells per battle when you max out your spell factory, so you do want to use those wisely. And yeah, I mean, you can see the cannon is still taking out his tier 1 troops. The giants probably are not going to be able to take out the secondary buildings, even if they go for the main defenses. Yeah, so now the giants are going to go for the cannon because they are defensive troops. They go for defensive buildings naturally. I'm sure anyone who's played the game has realized that. Yeah. So the cannon actually is not doing much against them, but you can see they're still struggling to get to it. Okay, so the cannon's taken care of. And, I mean, in the rest of the attack, she doesn't place any other troops. The giants just go crazy. So, if you're going to use that many different troops, giants especially, place the giants first, let them get through the base, and yeah, you can see she ran out of time, which kind of is sad, but yeah. So yeah, place the giants in first, place the tier 1 troops in only after the giants have cleared several of the buildings. And yeah, I mean, you really should have taken care of the town hall first. That probably would have been a better use of the barbs. Yeah. So, had the battle just been a little bit longer, like maybe 1 or 2 more, 1 minute, maybe a minute 30, she probably could have gotten to the town hall at least. But the problem with giants is they are very slow moving, even if they are that strong against defense. Even if they have that high of a hit points, they're very slow moving. There's a lot of drawbacks to using them. I'm not criticizing that, but, just be smarter with the placement. Okay, so this third base is from Dialga, or Dialga 6923H. Always call him Dialga, though. So you can see the base is a little bit stronger than the last two. And yeah, he's going straight for the giants. So my first thing is, use wall breakers. They're called wall breakers for a reason. They help you just beat that. I mean, he probably would have saved at least 3 giants had he not done that sooner. Now, he's definitely wasting through his rage spells a lot faster. And he's going for a pseudo-Balloonian thing, but another thing with balloons and minions, you don't want to group them together like that, because one Seeking Air Mine will take them all out at once. Especially when they're this low level. I think they're level 4 here, but yeah. Really, I'd recommend not even using balloons until they're level 4 or level 5. Okay, so you can see, had he placed a few more balloons, it probably would have taken care of that archer tower. So you can see he's already run out of troops. All he's got left is that goblin and that minion, which, if this was a normal raid and he was just farming, the goblin would make it a little bit farther. But yeah, he should have placed more minions. He should have placed more giants, probably. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you can see, again, he ran out of time. Should he place the wall breaker in a better spot? And probably should have brought more than one along, considering the level 3 ones can only make it through the level 4 walls on their own. Yeah, that's my main criticism for him. Okay, so you've seen my attacks already in this war. I'm not going to show them. I could probably show Brett's, but he always does the dragon thing, so it's not worth showing. So you can see my clan definitely hasn't attacked enough. I will play one more, though. So this is Joey, who was new to the clan. Only got 2 stars on this, came very close to 3. Again, time ran out. Kind of sucks, but yeah. So you can see right off the bat, I think he tried to lure the clan castle troops, but he didn't lure them out successfully, and they just took care of a shitload of his giants. Yeah, I mean, really, wizards are about the worst. They're about the strongest defensive and offensive clan castle troop you can have at this level. I mean, really, the only stronger defensive troop is probably the witch. But yeah, I mean, he should have lured them out first. He should have killed them with a lightning spell or with archers, or I don't know, but user's choice. So you can see the wizards are already starting to get to the town hall. Healer is very well placed. It's good that he took care of the air defense first. And I mean, this guy's base is weak enough to begin with. Okay. So yeah, I mean, really, I don't have a lot of criticism for him. He didn't use that many Tier 1 troops. I don't know if he used any. I really didn't see it. Okay, so you can see... Okay, he's going for the mortar now, which is what you can expect of the giants. Okay. So again, cannons placed outside of the base really serve no purpose. I mean, I'm not here to criticize the guy's base, but there's definitely things this guy could improve on. So the giants easily take care of the cannon. It's only like a level 2 or 3 cannon, so... yeah. And, wow. Actually did not do as much damage to the healer as I thought it would. Okay, so you can see the giants are gradually making their way through the base. So, you see these buildings right here? I mean, he's not going to... He's going to get through these buildings, not the builder's huts, which sucks, because the builder's huts are very weak. I think they're actually the weakest building in the game. But, yeah, you can see, he's not going to make it, which, I mean, had he just had a few more seconds, he would have made it. Really, the best way to combat this is to place either just something weak, like barbs, archers, around these. They'll take care of it really quickly. They're undefended, and they only take a few seconds to destroy with them. So, yeah, he probably should have had a few extra archers or barbs lying around. Yeah, I mean, other than that, it was a pretty good attack. But, so, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. I'll probably come out with another one of these at some point. And yeah.